We've seen what happens when you try to force food systems change without involving farmers. Farmers have incredible political power and are trusted messengers in society. Imagine the progress we could make by turning them from opponents to allies. Right now, 82% of the agricultural subsidies in Europe support animal agriculture. That is 47 billion euros year after year. Meanwhile, only 0.3% of the resources within the animal movement is directed at changing this. We address this and place farmers at the center of the just transition by facilitating opportunities through business, policy, and research. Imagine you're a large-scale industrial chicken farmer. Daily life is stressful. Regulations and reporting are a pain. The market and the climate keeps changing. Your future feels full of risk. Squeezed between policymakers and public perception, your livelihood is threatened. We create a blueprint that maps out every step on the journey towards a sustainable way of farming, addressing stranded assets, accessing capital, and connecting suppliers and purchasers. The blueprint highlights the subsidies available, the consultants that help you get them, which crops to grow, and the facilities to process them, as well as the latest research to empower you in the just transition. For this, we bring together stakeholders, forge connections, and facilitate the co-creation of a strategic blueprint for farming transition in Europe. We are inspired by the Danish model, which has unlocked 168 million euros so far, as well as the EU strategic dialogue, which gathered stakeholders from across sectors towards a common goal. We are creating a framework for best practices for farm transitions across Europe. These interventions were groundbreaking, but lacking practical steps for implementation and farmer buy-in. As the whole world looks on, we are at a pivotal time to see if they become a success story or a cautionary tale. Our blueprint adds the how and the now. We will craft the blueprint from the pioneering perspectives and insights of experts gathered at roundtables throughout the year, culminating in a final summit where we polish and publish. Our first successful roundtable event had key stakeholders from several sectors and 7 different countries. It marked the beginning of a great collaboration with talks, interactive workshops, and networking. It also resulted in concrete takeaways, which we will use for the first draft of the blueprint, and we had buy-in from the vast majority of participants. So why us? Because we know farmers. I am a farmer from Denmark with 7 years of experience in commercial regenerative farming. My co-founder Silver has founded a farming transition organization in France, and Kerry is currently writing a PhD on just transition in agriculture in the UK. Farmers have the power to obstruct or create food system change. Help us build the pathway for them to go from protest to progress.